so we could potentially have a baby in our hands 5 weeks from now. Baby's clothes that she's gonna be using in the very beginning, plus my postpartum thing I'm gonna be keeping right up here. This is my midday break when my back hurts. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. Today we are starting off by preparing for a little brunch that I'll be having with some of my friends. So I'm making some food. Everyone else is bringing something as well. So I prepped a lot of this stuff last night that I could, making zucchini fritters, breakfast potatoes, and crepes. So I prepped the batter, shredded up the zucchini. Now I'm just draining it, and then we will get to cooking everything. But felt like I haven't vlogged in a while, so I decided to bring you guys along today with whatever the day may bring. All right, the girls just left. Now it is power clean time because it's 12:40. I think Ariella just got tired way too soon, maybe overstimulated, and so she ended up going down at like 11:30. So honestly, I don't know how much time I actually have to clean. So I'm gonna try to clean up as quickly as possible, and I still have to get a couple more things done while she's napping. So hopefully I get to that, but main priority is cleaning up this place. Friend got me these. They're so pretty. They smell so good. All right, so we are finally done cleaning. She woke up around like 1-ish, so she barely had a 2-hour nap. We're probably gonna have to squeeze in a little nap towards the evening time, but I have a couple things I need to do. first of all, I wanted to show you guys kind of my setup with baby number 2's clothing and where everything's going to be since we are limited in space. So basically some of her like shower stuff, different essentials is going to be probably in Ariel's dresser because her clothes are not taking up all of the dresser drawers. So that's the plan for right now. Cute. That's the plan for right now, but I decided that for now, don't mind this, for now, baby's clothes that she's going to be using in the very beginning, plus my postpartum thing, like the haka and the pump and just bunch of different things that I need postpartum wise, I'm going to be keeping right up here because it's literally the most, I don't know, it makes the most sense. And I don't know why I didn't do this the first time around. Give me a second, my child is literally, okay. So I just feel like it's going to make it so much easier this time around that now I can literally just grab it in the middle of the night. Diaper wise, everything is going to be in arm's reach, especially in the middle of the night, since now I'm not going to have like this changing station plus a bassinet. I feel like it's just going to be changing on the bed with a little like pad underneath, because we just have minimal space this time that we're going to be working with. So anyways, yeah, all of my postpartum stuff is going to be up here. Baby stuff, as much as I got so far, is basically in here, still needs to be organized, but like monitor and swaddles, burp cloths, and just like the couple of clothing items that she's going to be using in the very beginning. And I'm kind of getting this one prepared, but it's still quite the mess. But I have like my belly band and everything in here. Nipple cream, that's always a must in the beginning. Just random things like my perfumes and stuff that I usually keep in here, I'll probably be moving. But I think this is going to be a really good setup for the very beginning. I still will be most likely changing her on the changing pad like during the day in Ariel's room / guest room, but for at night, for something quick, I'm probably going to be doing it all in the bed. So since Ariel was born in the winter time and baby's going to be a newborn in the summertime, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to buy all new clothing. But then I realized that a lot of newborns wear most of the time like longer sleeves and just like onesies that don't really have bottoms but just have longer sleeves, because I feel like newborns, they're just prone to get colder quicker. So I'm going to be reusing a lot of pieces that I had with Ariella, and hopefully it all fits. I don't know how big or small I don't know how big or small this baby is going to be. So that's kind of the setup for right now. Any other clothing or random things? Any other clothing or random things will just have to fit in here, or I can just constantly be like switching out of the dresser when she's like growing out of different clothes. But I think the perfect in reach little situation that I can come up with. And one of my sweet friends actually that came for brunch today, a couple weeks ago, she actually mentioned that she had a bassinet that she used previously with one of her daughters. So dropped off this bad boy today. Hopefully it fits in this little section like it was with Ariella. I did have the Moses basket, but 100% do not recommend. I mean, it's cute and all and good for pictures, but when it comes to efficiency, when it comes to efficiency wise, I spent, what was it, for like the top, the basket part and then the little rocker, probably over $200, and used it for maybe 4 months before she started getting too tall and growing out of it and flipping and so on. So I'm like, so not worth it to buy next time around. I learned my lesson and I was like, I'm either gonna rent, hopefully maybe borrow from someone, and it just really helps out, especially when it's something that you kind of need for the first couple of months. Like, it's pretty essential, but it's not something that's worth buying and just like buying new or spending a ton of money for. So if you have a friend that you can borrow it from, that'd be amazing. And next, what I want to do today is also wash her stroller, because I don't know if most strollers are able to be like unzipped, but hers for sure isn't. It's like not even a name brand. We kind of cheaped out on the stroller, but I need to wash it because it's already like stained from the winter and stuff, and I was like waiting for a hot summer day to finally wash it, make it clean and everything. So I am currently 33 weeks. I will give you a little bump update in case you're wondering. That's 33 weeks. I feel like I'm literally ready to pop, but I still have 7-ish weeks to go. But also I went to the chiropractor the other day, and he was saying that I am pretty low already for 33 weeks and that this baby could be here earlier. So that's a really good sign, because I was really hoping for a 38-week baby this time around, but we'll see, crossing our fingers. But God obviously has a different plan than I think I do. So we could potentially have a baby in our hands 5 weeks from now if I go at 38 weeks. So it's kind of crunch time. Not as stressed this time around because I have more things prepared, I feel like, than the first time around when everything is fresh and new and you have to set everything up. So yeah, that's all the updates I have for you guys today. Let's go wash the stroller and play outside. It's super nice weather outside. I do. No, не пей. No. Фу, не може пити. Alright, second order of business, been meaning to clean my diffuser, because even though I don't always add essential oil, sometimes I do just water, it just gets really nasty. So, yeah, I think that's like black mold. I don't want to be breathing that, so I'm just going to be scrubbing it and getting it cleaned so that I can feel good at night knowing that I'm not breathing this stuff in. Definitely not perfect, but so much better than how it looked like previously. So, couldn't get all the way in, might get like a couple Q-tips, but it looks way better than before. Alright, next, I wasn't even planning on doing this today, but it's perfect weather, so I need to re-spray paint this. I did the whole mixing black paint in baking powder thing a while ago, and it's just not working out, especially for the bathroom when like the sink gets wet sometimes and stuff. So I'm thinking of just spray painting it, and that will do a better job, because I spray painted my vase that's the centerpiece for my table, and it's holding on way better than this thing. As you can tell, it's like chipping. So I think I'm gonna wash it because it's kind of dusty. Try to wash as much as I can off, and just spray paint it. Nothing fancy, but just to get it nice and even again. Oh, it does come off. Cool. That'll make it a little bit easier to spray paint. It was this really ugly green color before. Well, it's not too bad, but it's not the vibe that I'm going for. is my midday break when my back hurts. I just need my belly to hang. This is the ultimate position. Feels like so much pressure is being relieved when you're not constantly holding your belly up. I could just sleep like this. Alright, I need to get some editing in because I have to post a video tomorrow and I haven't even started. So, 45 minutes of spring cleaning. Gotta get that down to hopefully half of that time. But first, gotta stay hydrated. Today, I'm gonna be attempting to spring clean. By the way, if you're wondering how I've been sitting these days, this is how. On a yoga ball. That's how I fold laundry. That's how I edit. That's how I do everything. I don't know why I didn't have one earlier or with my first pregnancy, but it has been such a game changer because chairs are just not it anymore. All right, just brought it back in from outside and it looks so good. It's just sleek, but not too shiny. I didn't really get the bottom because obviously no one looks at the bottom, but yeah, it's perfect and it's so much better, and I know it's not gonna chip quite as fast as it did when it had the other paint on it. So I'm really happy that it turned out.